Hi everyone, it's Laila here from Wrapunzel, and I'm going to share with you all of my lace secrets. Number one, I am going to be doing a zigzag with a lace and a Lakeshore Bliss. This is the Lakeshore Bliss in gray black, it has the black fringes. And I'm going to be using the romantic lace that Wrapunzel has in light gray. And what's great about the romantic lace that I love is that it has stretch. So that's like one of my favorite products. And I love lace. If you guys know from the community group on Facebook, you know how much I love my lace. Okay, so I am wearing a windy shaper in black. And it's just my style that I do is I just like leave a little bit of the shaper. I just like how it kind of frames the face, I guess. I'm going to be tying it with both sides are even. Both even. Okay, and I just tied in a knot in the back. And then I take my lace and I'm going to be doing it first like this. And then the tails I'm going to crisscross. Do this in the back, and we know with all crisscrosses, one goes all the way on one side and the other tails go all the way on the other side. Like that. And I'm going to do it under that little back flap. And the little fringes, you can leave them out if you want, or you can put them in. I like to make sure that it covers the tail before I tuck them in. And again, under. And make sure with this side, I usually take a little bit of the scarf and I pull it over to cover. And I take my last bit. Again, that's what's good about this stretch, is that you could just stretch it across. This one I'll leave the fringes out. And then take this last little doodad here and just stick it under. There you have it. Number two. Okay, so this has got to be my signature wrap. So I love this wrap so much. I take an extra long t-shirt, one short side, and one long side. And when I wrap it, when I tie it in the back, I want to make sure that the short tail comes out in the bottom, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So when you wrap it, I want to make sure that my short side comes out on the bottom. See how I did that? So I want to make sure that when I flip it up, it goes up smoothly like that. Not like that where you could still see the knot. Okay. So then I start to wrap. I usually get about 2 wraparounds before I then do my little flip-de-doo. And you can tuck it in however you want, really. And then, so it looks like that. And then I take, of course, my lace. Now, I get one more wraparound of this on top, and I put it under the little back end. Tuck that in. And then I take this and tuck it in. Although I guess you could leave it out also if you want. That would probably look really nice. And then you could just leave these down. And there you have it. Or another variation is you could wrap these up. And sometimes people have a hard time with the fringes. So what I do is I just kind of wrap it into itself. And then I tuck. And I do the same for the other side. I just wrap them into, and that's kind of how you take care of the fringes without having to like chop them off. Where are you? Oh, there you were. Or, I guess I can. And there you have it. Number 3. So this is a basic wrap. It's shearer tails, but with lace. So I'm taking a regular black pashmina and one short side and one long side because we're going to be doing shearer tails. Okay. Take my lace. So what I'm actually going to do here, when I want to get rid of the tails, I'm going to wrap the tail in the pashmina. Like so. Pull that tail through. So now you have your She-Ra tails. And then there you have it. Guess I should have not worn a black top, huh? Number 4. Okay, so still on with the black pashmina. And I'm going to do 2 even sides. Okay, so inevitably sometimes even when you do 2 even sides, there's a side that comes out just a tiny bit shorter. So we want to first start with the shorter side because the longer side is going to have more scarf to get around. Now we put on our nifty-go-lifty romantic lace in light gray. Okay, then we take our shorter side. Now we want to make sure it goes under the back flippy part, but under the tail. So kind of nestled in between there. And just find a place to stick it in. Okay. Then we take our lace. Again, just find a place to haphazardly stick it in because we're going to go over it again. That one I may just have to stick underneath. Here we go. And then take this and stick it under. Poking my head. Tying up all those loose ends. You can pair this with a really nice headband, which is what I like to do. And there you have it. Number 5. Okay, going back to my romantic lace and my Lakeshore Bliss. I am going to do one short side and one long side, and it doesn't matter if the short side is under the knot or on top of the knot, because we're just going to be leaving the tail down, the short tail down. Okay, short side, long side. My lace. Now I'm just going to leave these just hanging nicely, and I'm going to wrap this tail in the Lakeshore Bliss. Tuck it all under. And that's it. Just leave it down like that. All right, I hope you enjoyed all these tips. As you know, I love, love, love lace. So I'm always experimenting, and I encourage everybody to experiment because the possibilities are just endless when it comes to lace, I feel like, and the different combinations. Like, who'd have thought Lakeshore Bliss and a lace together? But there you have it. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.